Hi, I'm Nick with Metro Milwaukee Home Buyer, and I want to ask you a question. Do you have an unwanted house? Do you have a house that needs too many repairs? Maybe it needs structural work. Maybe the roof is leaking or shot. It needs to be totally updated. Maybe you inherited a property, or you have bad tenants that are jerking you around and don't pay their rent and are tearing up the property. Maybe you have a job relocation. Maybe it's a divorce or a bankruptcy kind of scenario where you have to liquidate some assets. I am Nick with Metro Milwaukee Home Buyer, like I said. I am a local family-owned business, and I pay cash for homes as is in that exact situation. Because the reality is, homes in the situations I described, you can't wait 6, 12 months on the market. You know, you can't, if they need too many repairs, they're not financeable. People can't get bank loans for them, so you can never sell them the conventional way. You don't have to pay a commission. There are no fees. I pay cash. I buy as is. I don't care what your timeline is. If you need to close in less than 2 weeks, I can do that as well. Maybe it's a hoarder house where there's too many things everywhere. Don't even clean the house. I literally tell my sellers, leave the junk in the house. I'm in the people business, not the house business. I actually help people in their problems, and the house is how we transact and make it all work. But I don't have any contingencies, and I make it very simple and fast. Okay, so what I want you to do is, if you have a situation you want to talk about that's like that, please call or contact us. There should be a link somewhere where you can contact us. We'll respond immediately and give you a cash offer immediately after we talk. Let's just explore the situation. It's a no obligation situation where we talk for a few minutes and I understand your situation and how I can help you. That's all I'm trying to do. And again, like I said, we're a local family-owned business, and we've been doing this for the last 17 years. And what I also want to tell you is, if you look at a house, like where are we right now? We're in a finished product, okay? This is a house that we bought and remodeled, and now we have a nice new family coming in here to live. And I think somewhere on the screen you should see a few before pictures and all that kind of thing, where you see like kind of how things were prior to this. We make things very nice, and we help the neighborhood. We bring in new young families to buy or rent the properties. So your property, maybe you grew up in the house and you don't want to part with it, you're in good hands. This is what we do. Okay, we have Erin here. We're at the closing, finishing up here.
Hi.
I just purchased her house for cash as is. What kind of problems were you having with the house where you had to approach me to buy it from you?
The taxes were just kind of out of control. That's basically what
And what about the condition of the house?
Well, the condition of the house, there's a lot of things that were going to have to be fixed that, I couldn't afford. My credit is not good, so I wouldn't have been able to get a loan to do it myself, and it was really just time to go. I've been there since I was 12, and I'm 32 years old, and it's time to...
Was it pretty stressful dealing with it?
Well, yeah, especially, I had problems with the furnace a couple years ago, and I had to ask my grandma and grandpa to help me, and,
yeah.
I can't do that anymore. They're getting old, they can't help me, so
right.
It was really, really a good time.
So how would you say the process went from me coming out to look at it to sitting here at the closing?
This was the easiest process I've ever been through trying to sell anything. This was easier than trying to sell a car.
It is, yeah, it actually is.
And then, it came back that there was a lien on the house, and, Jackie here, she made sure everything got taken care of.